It's a freaky show. It's the light on Mars. Hello YouTube, so it's another random review, and God, it feels ages since I did one because, well, it probably is ages since I did one. I think last film I reviewed, or whatever I reviewed, was Zombievers. Anyway, so today I am reviewing the film The Martian. I know it's not horror, but you know, I don't start my horror celebrations till Monday, so yeah, I'm just going to review this film. So today I'm reviewing The Martian. It's a sci-fi like drama starring Matt Damon with you know, a good supporting all-star cast, including Jeff Daniels and, for me, local man Sean Bean, and also Donald Glover, Kate Mara. There's just, you know, loads of support, you know, well-known supporting actors for this film. Directed by Ridley Scott, The Martian. So what it is the film like starts on Mars. You know, this mission on Mars. But then this whole shitstorm happens, and they have to evacuate, you know, abort mission. Matt Damon, though, he unfortunately gets knocked right out and is, you know, left for dead because they assume he's dead. But anyway, he wakes up the next morning or something on Mars and goes to the space station where he, you know, the space base. So, on Mars, he has to, you know, well, like he says in the trailer, he has to science the shit out of all this. What he did is he started, you know, he didn't panic. He refused to die here. So he went to the Mars base and, you know, started rationing food. Even, you know, built himself a greenhouse from getting soil, Martian soil, and I don't know, I think it was his own human waste to help mature the plants, and grew potatoes. So he started a potato farm, you know, and he had to find ways to make water as well. Luckily, he had the scientific knowledge and know-how how to do it, and he did. So he, you know, did all of it. You know, it was a success. But then, you know, a whole incident happens later on in the film where where it all just goes tits up and freezes over and explodes. But yeah, eventually he gets discovered that he's still alive on Mars, and then they have this whole rescue mission for him to do, you know, to try and get him off of Mars, as it's a long journey to Mars. He you know, he has to try and survive the best way he can. You know, it's just he's on Mars. He has to find ways to survive, stay warm, stay well fed and nourished, and yeah, he manages to do all that. There's some bits in it that are funny, like when he goes a bit doolally from all the isolation and stuff, but eventually gets good communications from a machine that was built in the 90s. But yeah, his crew decide to extend their mission and go back and save him. And they do that. They manage to, you know, save him from Mars. They don't go back on Mars, but, you know, I won't give the ending away much, but, you know, he makes his way back to his crew members, and it's just a good film. It's about 2 hours and 21 minutes long, but still, it had a great film, great cast, great story. I don't know whether it was set in the present or a couple years on in the future. because we haven't got to Mars yet, but I know that, maybe in the next 40 years or less, we'll get to Mars, and it will soon be a science fact instead of fiction. But the film, The Martian, would I recommend it? Yeah, it's a great film. Not one of the worst films Ridley Scott has done. I think probably the worst film he's done is that Counsellor, because it was just, I didn't get it. But my mum's shouting downstairs. But The Martian, I recommend it. I think Ridley Scott's at his best when he does sci-fi and action stuff. So, great job Ridley Scott for The Martian. And yeah, so let me know what, if you've seen the film, let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. If you like this video, please feel free to like it. If you want to share it, then please share, thumbs up. And yeah, and if you want to see more from me, then hit that big red subscribe button. And next week a new series starts on my channel, The Monster Files, with 2 new characters that are just here for the Halloween season, Dr. Freako and Captain Skullhead. So if you want to see them, well, like I just said, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you after this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this random review. So yeah, so till next time, goodbye friends. There's a starman waiting in the sky.